Hi, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my craft room. I'm excited to have a video today. I am doing a little color and chat, and I'm going to be using my Heffy Doodle Llamaze Llama stamp set. I have 6 images I'm coloring today. I picked 3 of the llamas, the suitcase, and cactus and sign. I wanted to share 3 different shades you could do with the llamas, a white, a medium brown, and then a dark brown. So that is why I chose 3. So let me put my coloring guides aside. You can pause here too and take a screenshot if needed, but I also have them saved on my blog, which is linked down below, as well as on Instagram. So here are my collection of Spectrum Noir Illustrator markers. All of my coloring guides follow the Spectrum Noir colors, and I prefer the Illustrator markers because there is a nib on one side and more of a brush tip on the other. So that is what I use for my coloring. I'm starting off with our little llama here, and I'm using my muted browns. I am using 4, 3, 2, and 1. I am using 4 and 3 to color in the face and little legs and feet of my llama, and then I'm using 3, 2, and 1 to color in the fur of this llama. My next llama, I'm going to move more into my EB colors, my earth brown colors, as well as my BG, which is my brown grays. So I am going to be using my EB6, 4, and 3 markers to color in the fur of the llama. And then I'm going to be using BG9, 6, and 4 to color in its cute little face and legs and feet. And then I finish off with FS5 to add blush to both of these little llamas because it is a little bit of a darker color for their faces. I wanted to use a more vibrant or brighter peach color to add those cute little cheeks that I like to add. And one thing when I am coloring in the fur of the llama, as you can see here with my lightest color and blending everything together, I am going in a circular motion more so in this section because I really do want it to look like curly fur that I usually see on a llama. So while I'm coloring in the second llama, I just wanted to share that Happy New Year, first of all. It's been a while. I did take a little bit of time off from crafting. Well, I mean, not so much crafting, but video editing and doing the more technology side of crafting. I took a little break over Christmas. I had a family member visiting. I also took some time off work, so I was spending time with my daughter because she was out of school. And it was really nice actually to just kind of spend more time with family. Not, I sound like I don't spend any time with family, but just to be able to dedicate more time and give myself this break. I really enjoy making videos and I really enjoy this time and sharing, but it was nice to take a small break and just focus on the holidays. I just can't believe it's January already. It's nuts. Last year I feel like flew by. Um, and I did actually finish my term with Whimsy Stamps at the end of the year too. And so just giving myself a break from creating on a consistent basis. I just needed some time. You know, everyone needs a little mental health break. So I just took the last couple weeks off. I did had some stuff posted and already made, so I did, share that. But it was really nice to just focus on being creative for just myself and not necessarily to show a technique or something special that I would normally want to share here on YouTube. So I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season and that you've taken the time to rest and relax. For those who have a 9 to 5 like me, it was really nice. So I hope you all enjoyed your holidays as well. I do have a couple fun announcements to share. If you follow me on Instagram, I have started some Instagram video design teamwork for Ink Road stamps, which I have featured some products here, or some projects and products here on YouTube. But I love making Instagram reels, and so I will be working on reels for Ink Road for a short term, hopefully longer. We'll see. I've been enjoying it so far, so I am making some Instagram videos for them. So less than a minute long videos showing different cards and techniques using their products. Okay, guide number 2, we're moving on to our light colored or white colored llama here. And for this one, I'm keeping my colors pretty minimal because I want it to look like a white llama. So I'm using those brown grays again because it is my favorite gray for animals, is BG4 and BG2, as well as a colorless blender. So I'm using my 4 as my shadow and drawing in all of those little curvy shapes to give my llama some, puffy fur. And then I use BG2 as a midtone and then a blender as my lightest to color everything out. And then because it is a lighter llama, I use FS4 as my peachy cheeks rather than the 5 because it's a bit vibrant. For my cactus, I kind of wanted it to look more painted looking, if that makes sense, rather than just a cartoon color in. Because I have so much texture on my llamas, I didn't want my cactus to look not textured. I hope that makes sense. And for that, I use my dark greens, my DGs. I did 4, 3, and 2 to color in my cactus. And that's it for this coloring guide. So you'll see I have a lot more of a sweeping motion when putting in color onto my cactus when we get to it. Okay, so my other announcement, which I don't know, I'm assuming it's public because next weekend I will have my first video up on YouTube for the Heffy Doodle, which is the brand I'm using right now, and I'm super excited. I will be making some YouTube videos for Heffy Doodle one Sunday a month. I believe I will always be the third Sunday of the month. So January 16th will be my first video. I hope you'll check it out. I will definitely share it in the community part of YouTube as well as Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else. So look for that next weekend on the Heffy Doodle channel. Again, super excited. I really love working with cutesy little stamps like these llamas. So I'm super honored and super excited to be doing a video a month for them. I did have to lower my commitment for design teamwork just because I was doing so much with Whimsy and I loved it. It was great and an awesome experience and a wonderful company to work with. But with work, I got a promotion last year. My workload kind of changed. My daughter is starting softball again. School's back to normal. Girl Scouts. I was just running out of time, and I felt like sometimes my quality of work wasn't where I wanted it to be. So I knew I needed to make some changes, and I'm very happy with my experience, but I'm also really looking forward to my new opportunities. Starting this month, which is super exciting. I'm really excited to be a part of both these teams. And my last coloring guide will be my little signpost as well as my little suitcase. For my sign and my suitcase, I'm bringing back those EBs. So I am coloring the shadow part of my sign and suitcase with EB3 and then coloring them in completely with EB1. I then use EB4 to add some wood texture to the sign post, just like some really thin lines. And then I also color in the luggage tag on my suitcase with that EB4. So just using some more brown tones to tie in with my llamas. I use FS6, which is a really pale color, to just add in some shadowing to my signs, my 2 little white arrows. And then I'm going to use GY3 and CT3, which are not in the same color family, but I like them together to create a shiny gold look for the accents on my suitcase. And then my stickers I color in with DR1 and CR3 to create kind of a red and pink oval sticker. And then TB3 I color in the tape part of my suitcase, a blue color. I just went with colors that also matched my sparkle blends that I'm using on today's sample using my Llama coloring guide. The sparkle blends that I'm using from Doodle's Paper Playground is called Winter Skies, and it has these beautiful rose gold and blue tones. There's a little bit of yellow feel to them. They're gorgeous. You should definitely check them out. I have everything linked down below in the description. So scroll down and find the Etsy link to Doodle's Paper Playground for this sparkle blend. It's beautiful and it inspired my card and the colors I chose for the accents as well as the background. I used the Arizona stencil to stencil in a background and then created a shaker card. So let me just finish wrapping up my coloring here. I'm almost done, just coloring in the last bit here on my suitcase. And with that, I am done. Here's a quick look at those guides again. Of course, you can always find them on my blog as well as on Instagram, and you can use them to color your own llamas. Here is a look at that shaker card I've been talking about the whole time with my cute little llamas. They're little suitcases. They are about to go traveling in the desert in Arizona. Here is a close-up look at my card. I had a fun time putting this together, and I hope you enjoy the coloring guides too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll click like, and if you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. As always, you can find everything I use down below in the description box. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.